Well, there's mounting frustration over the government's lack of answers on the mysterious drones flying over the East Coast right now. Lawmakers spent this week combing through what little is really known about them right now. The Pentagon saying they're not ours. FBI and Homeland Security say they don't appear foreign or from an enemy. And there's been no threat to the public. Joining me now is NewsNation special correspondent Ross Coulhart. Ross, good morning to you. It's like no matter what way you slice it, we got a problem, right? If it's Russia or Iran behind it, there's a problem. If we simply don't know who it is, that's a problem.
Well, good morning, firstly, and can I say, let's hope it's aliens, because if it's Russia or China, we have a very serious problem. And this is the issue. The government has now admitted that we are of the view that it's not a foreign adversary government, a foreign adversary of any kind, and moreover, it's not US technology, US government technology or US military technology, which doesn't leave very much. All it leaves is the possibility of some dissident rogue group in government or maybe some private contractor that's doing the wrong thing. It really does put us in an extraordinary position, because what's happening at the moment, Markie, is I'm being besieged with angry people from places not just New Jersey, but all over the United States, who are telling me that they're really angry that the White House has suggested that this is a misidentification. Unfortunately, yesterday, Admiral John Kirby, the national security spokesman, pushed the line that people in New Jersey particularly are misidentifying manned aircraft all the time for these drones and suggesting that there's something anomalous about them. And people in New Jersey are very angry because they've seen these things for themselves. They know they're not normal drones. They're seeing them do increasingly weird things. They want answers, and they don't like being gaslit by the White House.
Yeah, and there were just sightings in California, right, Temecula. So this is now no longer just a New Jersey East Coast problem, Ross.
It never has been, and again, there's been some very clever spin on this, but this has been an event that's been happening all over the world, Markie. It started a few weeks ago in England, over two major RAF bases, Royal Air Force bases in England, but I'm getting reports from here in Australia, where I am, China, Russia, parts of Europe. There are sightings happening all over the world of extraordinary so-called drones or objects that appear to look like drones. And incredibly, the government here cannot give us any answers. They seem unable to provide a simple explanation for what these objects are.
And do you believe
people are now starting to get concerned.
Do you believe them when they say we don't know? It's like, how can you tell us that we're safe? It's not a foreign adversary behind the controls of these things when you're also at the exact same moment unable to give us any more to chew on or work with.
Exactly. How can they possibly make any kind of assertion that it's safe, that there's no national security threat, there's no public safety threat, and that it's not a foreign adversary? They must know something more. And I think a lot of people are getting angry that the government's not being fully transparent about what it knows. They want answers. And so do people in Congress. Senators, congressmen, they're now starting to really rattle the cage. And as we all know, folk from New Jersey aren't reticent in saying what they think.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised more people aren't just, taking them out themselves in their own backyards, Ross. I know that's been floated out by some senators, too. Lastly, before I let you go, you're going to be hosting the special for us this weekend, right? What you got cooking, and who can we expect to hear from?
We've got quite a major investigation into this whole saga. We've got local politicians, we've got interviews with experts, technical experts on the ground, and we're taking you on the ground for the latest information on what's behind these mystery drones.
Well, we cannot wait to watch. You're going to have eyeballs from all over the world on that special. No pressure. Ross Coulhart, thank you so much. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.